go to farm without fertilizers. So we don't have high yields. That is why you see hunger today in the entire Niger Delta. We now depend on other parts of Nigeria to supply us food, because our environment is destroyed.
All right, so using your own domain as a reference point, what in your own opinion you think should be the most practical or effective way to solving the issues in the oil producing communities as you have rightly outlined?
Thank you very much. Number one, we have gas flare. Gas flare is a major problem. What is the reason for flaring gas in this 21st century? It is a sin that Nigeria government still allows oil producing companies to flare the gas. If you put your hand in your nose in Niger Delta, what it comes out with is black substances. If you put something on your table in your inner room for 10 minutes, what you discover on top of whatever you put on the floor is soot. So our people suffer a lot of diseases that cannot even be quantified and stated by the medical experts. So number one, the gas flaring should be stopped. The federal government has what it takes to invite companies to convert this flare gas to domestic and industrial gas. This gas can be converted for domestic use. Our people cook with firewood, which is another source of hazard. So, as far as gas flaring is concerned, it's a major disaster. Federal government should stop it and convert it to for domestic use. In fact, Eurogan, which is Urobo Oil and Gas Nationality, where I am the national chairman, we have called on the federal government to establish liquefy and natural gas projects in Urobo land to ensure that the gas flaring stops. Number two, there should be cleanup. We need environmental cleanup in Niger Delta, not just only in Ogoni. It is needed in Urobo, it is needed in Ijo land, it is needed in Isoko land, it is needed in Undokwa land, and also needed in Shekere land. We need environmental cleanup because the entire area has been bastardized. And the shell, for example, that operated in most part of Urobo land for many years, destroyed the ecosystem and ran away. Before Shell ran away, they did not even inform the communities, the indigenes of this area, as to acquisition of this property. We wake up and saw that another company has taken over. This is slavery of our people. Our people, Niger Delta, have right of first refusal. But we were not given that opportunity. Instead, they ran away because they knew they destroyed the ecosystem. They can no longer produce remedy. They handed over this area to other people, to manage. We are now in the second slavery. We want environmental cleanup. Again, in order to solve the problem of neglect, in the oil industry, right from NNPC and the subsidiary of NNPC, most of our people are nowhere to be found. I'm an Urobo man. We produce a high quantity of gas in Nigeria. The Oturugu gas plant is in Urobo. Go to the NGC, Nigeria Gas Company. At the board of NGC, you won't see Urobo people there. At the first line staff of NGC, you won't see Urobo people there. All the director of human resources in the oil industries, you won't see Urobo man there. When they want to employ, they employ only their brother. Look at, for example, TED Fund, for example, and look at other organizations. The PTDF, for example, that gives scholarship in the oil sector to train people both in Nigeria and overseas. When they publish name, you won't see Niger Deltas there. If Niger Delta names are there, they are few, not up to 5% of the entire list. So that is another major problem the government needs to solve in order to give succor to our people.
I understand your concern and all the points you've raised there. I just don't think there is enough time for us to be able to allow you go on and on. Clearly, there are a lot of recommendations you would like to give to the federal government to address the issues at hand. But for now, I just leave it where it is, and we do know and hope that the government is listening and will act appropriately and adding to the effort that are on ground. Thank you so much, Dr. OMINIMINI, for coming on Africa Weekly.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
You're welcome. All right, thank you very much. We'll take a quick break now. Africa Weekly continues shortly. Stay with us.